Hello everyone. This is a stream where I'm gonna try to create a map from scratch. Not like a full map, that would take way too long time, I think. But I will, like the title said, nervously be telling you all my mapping secrets. I'm not gonna tell you all my mapping secrets, but some of them. I work mostly in Photoshop, so that's where what I'm gonna show you today. I'm just gonna get rid of this puppy. He's mad at me, I think. Thank you. He's not mad. Alright. Goodbye, boy. And I just realized that I haven't set up the window for it, so I'm gonna do that pretty fast. What we're gonna do today. First, I'm gonna try to come up with an idea, and I have a website with random ideas, location ideas. But first, 1 second. Is that it? No, of course not. There we go. Change the size a little bit. I'm not gonna have the whole window in there, but just so you can see it. See what I'm doing. Alright. But first, I'm gonna, like I said, try to find an idea for a location. So okay, let's randomly generate 10 locations. Okay, so the locations I have here. Let's just do this. And I'm gonna switch over to the Photoshop. Boop-a-doop. And let's see. It's this. These are the locations I randomly generated. This is not usually how I do stuff. I just thought it was like a good idea. I'm not feeling too creative today, so might help, like feed the juices. So okay, we have a grave near a few wide cave entrances. Don't know if I wanna do that. Maybe patch of slimy flowers surrounded by short grass near an overhanging cliff. Maybe. Slimy flowers is so weird. A meadow of dead vegetables. There's a muddy spring with a lavender mushroom ring. That's interesting. Maybe could do something like that. Group of old trees which is associated with a magical spirit. Okay, that's interesting. A rapid waterfall into an icy lake, a ruined low wall, and a rapid stream. Heavy rain is falling. Yeah, maybe. A large muddy pool fed by a spring. There's a sparkling pool with a sacred spring. Is that the same spring? A group of blue plants. that's that's amazing. That's the location idea, I guess. A group of blue plants. A whitewashed inn. That's the area is associated with gazelles. That's kind of interesting. An overgrown hedge maze. No, we'll definitely not do maze. It's so boring. Okay, I think I'm going to do either this one, maybe do waterfalls are so time consuming to do, so I won't do that. A ruined wall and a rapid stream. Could do that, maybe. That's a smaller dot though. A large muddy pool fed by a spring. Maybe not. I kinda like the whitewashed inn. That is, and the area is associated with gazelles, which make me think of like a savanna or something like that. I've done some Savannah maps before for Slices and Dices for one of their missions. So I think I could do that. Maybe. Yeah. Let's do this one. Okay. So I'm not gonna make a huge map. This, like most of my maps are 25 by 25, so I'm just gonna do that right now. When I do that, oh, you can't see this window. Oh, you can see this. Okay, I have a window over here, but where to create the new map. Like the new file. So let's Savannah in. I usually go with I do my resolution, the pixels per inch. I do 140 usually, which makes, if you want a 25 by 25 map, it's 3,500 times 3,500, and let's create. All right, an empty map. Let's just make it red first. I usually do this because you can't see this either, but out here, oh, wait, can you see it? No, you can't. It's so dumb. Maybe I can fix that too. One sec. Let's see if I can fix that. I can do a display capture instead. There we go. And let's just minimize that a little bit. Oh, that. The reason that I'm like kind of nervous to do this, that I've been kind of resistant to doing something like this, is that, you know, that it sounds dumb, but it's, I mean, everyone has trade secrets, you know. I think this could be... It could be kinda interesting for some of you, at least, to see how I do some of the stuff I do. Okay, now you should be able to see everyone stuff too. What? Alright. So, big red map. As you can see out here, I usually do like brighter colors for my important layers because it's easier to see them out here. And don't worry, it's not gonna be red. It's going to be a pattern, and I usually put patterns like just to help out now, to help me make like see the map and how it's gonna evolve. I usually just do this time, because it's kind of a savanna feel, I'm gonna do like green wavy grass pattern. That might have been too much. Okay. And it's a savanna, so I'm gonna make it the grass a bit yellow. That's way too... Okay. That's too dark, but I think we're gonna do this and then add another layer over it. Remove the fill, remove the pattern, and just do an overlay layer and make it brighter. Something like this. Yeah. Let's do that for now. It's very yellow, but it's gonna... I'm gonna do some variety in there later on. But okay, we have a whitewashed in. I usually turn on my my grid here. So this is how the grid would be on the map. Excuse me. This is a 25 by 25 grid. And I usually activate that to make the maps easier, especially when I'm doing buildings, as I'm gonna show you now. So let's just do some cleaning up in my layers. Okay. Okay, so how I'm doing buildings. This is I haven't always done it like this, but lately I've been doing it because it's so much easier to wall the maps when you're playing digitally, when doing it the way I'm gonna show you now. So let's do an outline for where we want how we want to build the inn. And I'm thinking like an L shape maybe. So maybe something like, okay. This is like the main. I'm not gonna do an inn. I've decided. Maybe a small, very small inn if I'm gonna do it at all. But it's okay. So maybe something like this for the main building. Okay, maybe that's too wide. Something like that. I hope you can see where I've selected on the stream. But something like that, and like an L out here, maybe something like this maybe, or maybe even go over like that. What I'm thinking is like this shape up here, this is gonna be like the tavern or the inn floor with the tables and the bar and stuff like that, and this is gonna be the stables. And if I'm gonna make this the stables, I need to know kinda, okay, I want the for for a map like this, I want the booths where the animals are gonna be staying to be big enough to hold one of the tokens for that animal. So in this, I don't know. They're not gonna have a stable for elephants. Could have, but I'm thinking like horse-sized gazelles in this place. So that's a 2x2. So one of the stalls would be 2x2. Then we have the 3 by like a 3 wide walkway and a 2x2 for the horses here. Because I'm gonna check if 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so 5 on the side there, which is kind of good. I'm thinking like this is gonna be the kitchen maybe, with an entrance to the stables. I might do something more like interesting with the shape here. So maybe something like maybe I should check. I might be able to like check if I can find some images for where in the world do we have savannas? Africa? African savanna huts? Maybe incorporate something like that. Okay, so they have like straw roofs, they are made of mud, which could work in this because we could have whitewashed mud. Like it's made of whitewashed mud. They're usually round though. This is not gonna be round. But they have like straw roof. I'm gonna skip this song because that's just not a lo-fi remix. Okay, yeah. Oh, they're kind of cool. They have the big trees too, the baobab. Huh. Okay, so definitely, I'm not sure if it's gonna show much, but it's gonna be a straw building. They had like some cool designs, some not real designs, like whoop. Here's an image, like struts. Let's fill this in so I can have it fill in. They have like this, like you can see, like struts on the outside, made of like crude wood. That would be kind of cool to incorporate in to some degree. I'm not sure how I'm gonna incorporate like the rusticness. Can say that of the place, but maybe I could. Maybe I should make some of this round instead. Something like that. And round off the corners, maybe. That could be kind of cool. Maybe that's. Maybe just rounding off corners is good. So if I this, one, okay, remove that, and I select the whole piece, and I do. That's not usually how I do it. Okay, so maybe that's way too small. 50 is kind of good. Okay, inverse. Just delete here. I could just delete here, but yeah, I could just do that. Why am I not doing that? All right. Okay, so a bit rounded off corners, which could be kind of cool, I think. Yeah. Okay, so this is. I think this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna figure out to how I'm gonna do the shadow that will show where the roof is, because I have an idea here. I have an idea. I'm gonna do something like, okay, so we have each corner is rounded, right? I'm gonna just block it out, kind of how I imagine it. Very straight lines for now, but I'm gonna change that. And here I'm gonna do something that might look weird now, but it's gonna be a big like this, big something like that. Black. And I'm going to do that. Okay. So let's just have it like 40% for now. Opacity. All right, now I'm gonna do this. Yeah, that could be cool. Maybe even something like that. Because I have like snapping on, it snaps to the grid, which is super handy. And then I'm just gonna delete there. And we're going to do kind of the same thing like I did with walls. I'm gonna modify, smooth, and just 50 should be enough. And then inverse the selection and delete to round off the corners a little bit. Yeah, I think that's a good starting place. I think I'm gonna have to rough the shadow up, or at least make it very blurry, because like we saw in the maybe I've deleted no like we saw in this picture, like it's a very like rough edge on the roof, so I need to show that somehow, I think. Okay. So we have the shadow over. I'm gonna remove that for now and just work with the walls. So how I usually do walls now, I open it up. I'm removing the fill opacity. I'm going to go to the stroke option. I'm gonna make it center, so it's radiates from the center of the outline of the layer, and then I'm going to make it 30 maybe. It should have pretty thin walls, because that's what they usually do, because they don't have to retain the heat as much. But I'm going to make them thicker just because it looks better. Sometimes that's just like what you have to say to yourself to justify stuff. Okay, so we have this now. This is the outer walls. Now I'm gonna copy that layer style for that layer. I'm gonna make a new layer and paste that layer style. Then I'm gonna paint out another room. So we said that this was the this. Oh, I can't do that now. I rounded the walls. I realized. But okay, let's just do that. Deselect everything we don't want here. So, stables, a big room. I'm gonna make that, and then I'm going to. Then we are gonna make the kitchen, I think. Yeah, kitchen / storeroom. So we'll do kitchen first. Right, I couldn't do that. Kitchen first. I think I'm gonna go up to that wall there. I'm gonna make a new layer. I'm gonna paste the layer style. I'm gonna do that. Again, and I'm gonna make like the storeroom in the kitchen. So maybe something like like that. Maybe I think that would work. Okay. So that's it, really. I don't think there's any other thing we need to do here. We could also do now the stalls, maybe. No, we're not gonna do that. We'll wait for that because they're not part of the big walls. So I'm gonna wait on that. But then you ask yourself, oh, but Jesper, if this is the wall, where are the doors and entrances? To make those, we have to do stuff with these new layers we've done. Because if I want to make a wall here, I can't just delete this because this layer underneath, it's invisible. So when I do that, it just cuts it out and makes the wall around where I cut out. So we can't do that. So we have to flatten those layers or rasterize those layers. So we rasterize the layer styles for all of those. And then I usually just merge them afterwards. And now this is the new layer. So now we can insert the entrances or doors. So I think I'm just gonna do a single door as an entrance. I'm gonna do a single door here. But here I have to be a little bit careful because they intersect with the other wall here. So I'm gonna let's make it a bit better looking. I'm gonna be careful to follow the outline of that wall and make this gonna be a little bit of a smaller door, but that's okay. Something like that, maybe even cut it out all the way up there. So that's one the entrance to the stables from the kitchen. I'm gonna make another door. I think I'm gonna make it here, and same here. I'm actually gonna leave a little bit of a lip on each side for this door. But as you can see, I'm trying to follow the grid as best I can. So that like a door is on a grid, because if it would be like that, like in between two sections of the grid, it can cause troubles when you are walling the map in when you're gonna play with it later. So we are not gonna do that right now, but that's why I do that. Okay, we are gonna have to have a door somewhere here. Yeah, let's just do it here. There. We do want, I think, a double door or something for the stables. So I'm thinking maybe something like down here. So that's, oh, sorry. That's it, I think. Not gonna think about the windows right now. That will come later. I do, however, want to think about the floor before I do the textures for the walls. So I'm gonna make a new layer. And I'm going to mark this one. This is gonna be a wooden floor, I think. Like a crude wooden floor. Something like that. So that's a crude wooden floor. Yep. And I'm gonna play with that a little bit more, I think, to fix up the colors and stuff. And well, I want to have this as like a stone floor, I think. So I'm going to go in there and I don't know, that's a stone wall. Let's first do that. I want it to be tiled, but I can actually fix that with another layer on top, so I'm not gonna... That's too rough, that's also way too rough, that's extremely rough. Maybe something like more subtle, maybe? Oh, it's roof shapes. So... Could do that. Feels like a cop-out though, because I always use that. I could do this. Yeah, let's just choose that for now. Do however I wanna make it more saturated. I think less saturated. I never know the difference. Okay, like that. And the oh, I just realized I have done something dumb here, but doesn't matter right now. I'm gonna fix it later. Mañana. All right. This I know which one I want to choose because this is gonna be kind of a dirt floor. Something like this. It's very dark though, so I'm gonna fix that too with a color layer. This is what I usually use to lighten up stuff. I'm gonna do overlay and something like that. Okay, so now we have. I'm gonna turn off the grid for a while, and I'm gonna check the corners here because this is what I did wrong. Can you see that? A little nip. A little nip of ground coming out from the walls. There too. Oh my god. There too. I'm gonna fix that right now. I'm gonna first choose all the. I'm gonna do a selection of all the ground here. I am going to go to select. I'm gonna do modify and I'm gonna do smooth. We already have this selection, like the radius pre-selected because that's the only one we have chosen. And I'm gonna smooth those walls out. And then I could do like go into each one, invert the selection, go into each one and delete them, but I'm just going to mask it out instead. So now we don't have those small nipples sticking out. nipples of ground. Is that what I said? Alright. Walls. This looks very flat, very, very boring. So I'm gonna fix that right now. I'm gonna go into the blending options or the layer style for the walls here. And I'm going to go to let's see, what, not gradient, pattern again first, and let's choose my basic one here, I think, and then I'm going to do that. Still looks bad, right? Sorry, I'm gonna fix the size of that first a little bit. Still looks bad. And I think you know why, because yeah, like you can see here, this is like a textured wood. This is textured wood, and that's not what we said actually at all. What I was talking about, we're gonna do a mud hut. So never mind. Alright, so we are going to choose this one, I think. Maybe make it a bit smaller, something like that. And when we are looking at this, it sure looks flat, right? And that's what we're gonna fix here. We're gonna go to bevel and make this a little bit more 3D, this wall here. I'm gonna make it look better though. Change the highlight mode to overlay and put that at a 100. And then I'm going to go to technique, chisel hard. So there's a more of a hard edge to the piece. I'm gonna try to soften it a little bit, I think. Not a lot, but a little bit. I think that's maybe a 3. Alright. And then I'm gonna do a drop shadow. For my maps, I don't know if you have ever noticed that this, you might have when you're putting in like not one of mine, but an asset of any type. The shadows are usually from a certain, like, they're almost never, for my maps at least, the shadow isn't just the thing that you're putting in isn't lit right from the top. It's always lit from the top left towards the bottom right. Kinda, at least. Not really just diagonal like that. It's more like over here and goes like that. But I always use the same, and this is the one I'm using, the 120 angle for the drop, for the shadows. So in Photoshop you can choose which angle you want to be the global light angle for stuff like this, the shadows and stuff like that. I think 10 pixel distance, 10 pixel size is pretty good. I usually do more of the softer shadows. I do not really like the hard shadow because it looks, I don't know, it looks too fake for me. Like even a little bit like this, I don't like it. It looks weird. I don't know why. I like the soft shadows. So soft shadow, 10 and boom. Instantly we have a much more like 3D sense of the building. I'm gonna go into each of the doors here, and I'm gonna just do this one easy because I can't be asked to make separate doors for each and every one of these. I'm just gonna go in and select where I want the doors to be. might do something different for the double door, I think, but yeah, you'll see. Like this. Doesn't matter. Right now it doesn't matter which sizes these are. But for this one, I'm gonna actually turn on the extras just to be a little bit to know where the center is for these. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm not gonna do anything else actually with that one. Shrim. Now they're filled in. I'm gonna do this. Move this one up using the arrow keys on your keyboard, and then I'm gonna copy and paste it exactly where the other one is. So, and then I'm gonna just snap it into place. So here you can see there is a little bit. Oh, it's actually two. I don't want that. I want one. I might have pushed it twice or something. One. Okay, now it should be. Right. Yeah, so 1 pixel separation. Just to not mingle those doors up too much. Okay. And now we just do the same thing with the doors here. I'm going to do something different here though, because we both have vertical and horizontal doors. So I'm gonna actually cut out the horizontal ones. I think, yeah, that's the easiest one here. Just select those, make sure you're on the right layer, and copy those in again. I'm gonna delete those from the other layer too. I forgot to do that. Nothing changes because we already have the other layer up. And then I'm gonna do a bevel, which is a little hard, maybe I think a 3 size. Changed it to overlay. I'm gonna use my basic wood. I think scale 50. Make it a drop shadow. Well, that's it. For that one at least, and then I'm going to do it with this one. Maybe this one. Yeah. The door's down here. Okay. And then I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna copy that that layer style. Excuse me. The layer style for the others, for the horizontal doors, and now, now you'll see why this feels wrong. The grain is very. It doesn't look good. The grain doesn't look good. So I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna go to the pattern for that layer, and I'm gonna change it just for a horizontal version of the same one. Okay. I'm gonna sexy up the walls too, I think. Because we wanted this to be a whitewashed building, right? So I'm going to do that. And I'm thinking about how I'm gonna do that, but I think we're gonna make, let's tidy up the layers first, just so I have everything classified. Easier for me to find. Okay. I'm gonna do it with the walls, I think. So I'm just gonna duplicate the layers for the walls. I am, however, going to have to do something weird here. I'm gonna do it again. On the bottom wall, I'm gonna remove the bevel and emboss. On the on the second one, I'm gonna do the same. On the third one, I'm going to make the fill 0. I'm gonna remove the pattern and the drop shadow. That will still have the same effect. It's just divided into more layers, just to keep it easier for me to do the next part. And that's the second one here. I'm gonna remove the drop shadow for that one too, I forgot. And then I'm gonna change this, and I'm gonna change it to more of a whitewash thing. Thinking something like this maybe, and then I'm gonna change the color to something more like that, and then we're gonna have to fix the inner walls, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we have this. This is how it is right now. It's a bit textured outer wall, but we want the wood to still be on the inside. Sorry, not the wood, the mud on the inside. So I'm going to choose the outline of the floors, and I'm going to fix some of the lines, I think, here, like this one. Oh. Like this one. Oh. Where's that? Okay. And this one, like side. Is that, I don't want that line to be as... Yeah. Alright, so I have this now. And what do I do here? Well, I'll just delete my selection from the middle one of those these three wall layers, the one with the washed. So when I do, the washed part comes on the outside. That's great. I do, however, I'm not very fond of how this looks here. I am going to try to fix that a little bit. I think I'm gonna go into here. I'm gonna do color gray on the mud, I think. No, I'm not. I'm gonna make it more like red, like red sand, maybe something like that. Okay, and then the hard line, still don't like it. I'm going to hold control, select all the walls again. I'm going to make a new layer on the over everything here. If you remember before, these lines, I know how thick they are without looking, because when I made the wall size, like the stroke outline, when I made the walls, I made them 50 in thickness. So I know these walls are 50. I go to select, I go to modify, I go to contract. Now I get this little window here, and now I can choose how much I want to contract the selection that I have here. And I know the walls are 50 wide, so I can't do 25. I can't contract this by 25, because then I would contract the selection on the... Why am I pointing at the screen? Doesn't matter. You can't see that. But I need to select... because then if I would do 25, the selection on both sides would like shrink 25, and then we wouldn't have anything left because the walls are 50. So 25, 25, 50. And nothing selected at all. So we have to, I think I'm gonna do maybe a 13 maybe, just to see how much that is. And I think that's good. I think that's really good actually. Let's see. I think that's good. And then I don't want a hard edge here either when I fill this in. So I need to go to select again, and you can do this other ways, but this is how I usually do it. I'm gonna do feather. This is gonna feather the edge. So I'm definitely not gonna do 15 pixels up, but I'm gonna do 5. And then I'm gonna just paint this black. There we go. we have a black inside of the wall. This is one of the easier ways I do it, and sometimes I actually do a stylized inside of the wall just to keep it, I don't know, interesting to look at. You can look back at my other work and see that stuff. I do, however, like the way I do it here. This is very much old school me, doing the inside like this. But it's, I don't know, for a project like this, I'm doing it like this. It's easier. And that's it for that, I think. Let's talk shadow. This is kind of weird now, because we don't want the roof to actually put that much shadow on the inside, I think. So I'm just gonna remove that. And I do, however, I want to make like a deck, small decking screw. I'm not making this better. I'm gonna make a deck on the outside, just a simple one, and I'm gonna put the grid in here just to help me out a little bit. So I'm gonna do it from here. Do it over to this side too, and I am going to make it a little bit, let's see, a little bit rounded too, not as much as the other walls, I think, so maybe 20, not 25, maybe 30. Yeah, that looks good. Fill that in, and let's just put simple like that. I'm gonna make rounded edges. Sorry, not rounded, like 3D edge. I'm gonna make that very small because I don't want it to be too big. I am, however, gonna make the shadow bigger, so maybe something like that, I think. Yep. And now when we're talking about shadows, I'm also gonna do a drop shadow on the floor layer. Make that bigger. Yeah. Something like that. Just to make it clearer that it's like a little bit raised, this building. I'm thinking like stilts or something that keeps it off the bottom, I think. Then we would have to change some stuff. I'm gonna do that too. It won't have a stone floor in here, as an example. But okay, the shadow, way too angry. It's too angry. It's an angry shadow. Let's just do a blur, a Gaussian blur. I'm gonna. It's too much. B15. Okay, so we have it's blurred a bit. Let's fix the floor here. Maybe just a different wood texture. It's way too big. But let's just keep that one. Perfect. Okay. So this is good. I am gonna do the poles outside, I think. And now my assets come into play. Okay. Folder? Oh. So this is my collected assets folder. These are assets that I've made, which I'm gonna. I usually it makes map making faster to have pre-made stuff. But the thing is, when I do need something very specific, I need to make it too, and then I just put it in here and never use it again. Kind of like, yeah, like this wagon. When am I gonna use that again? Like never. Like this is a wagon that is a fishbowl. I don't know, man. But now I'm gonna look for structural things, and I'm going to just take. Oh, it's in the wrong thingy here. I'm gonna do. It has to be there, I think. Yeah, it's crazy big though, so I'm gonna make it smaller, maybe 10. Oh, still way too big. Maybe 4. Actually, way too big, I think. Still, 2% of its size. No, 3. 3 is the sweet spot. There we go. Okay, let's make a folder for the poles. We are going to put one here. I'm just gonna try to follow this here. So the shadow. I'm gonna actually up the opacity, just make it a little bit clearer where it is. So it's gonna follow. It's gonna follow the outline here. Here it's gonna double as holding up the. It's gonna hold up the roof and be like a part of the railing around this deck here. Just gotta be super careful when I say that word for now. I think 3 in between there looks good. And I'm just duplicating this layer until I'm happy. Okay, something like that. I'm gonna actually do one very close to that one because it's in the corner there. I think that will be important for the structure. And here I'm gonna do 3. 3. You can see it snaps to the grid, which is super helpful right now. 3. And like, I'm not super. It doesn't have to be perfect right now because because of like these huts were built. They were crude like that, so it doesn't have to be perfect. It just have to make sense.
Ashamed of what I did.
What is this song?
I don't know how I can ever make it up to you.
Okay.
How can you forgive me so easily? I thought you would be furious with me.
I was never angry with you. I was sad because I was afraid you lost your way.
Is that from Avatar or something? What is this? I need to check now. Redemption? Yeah, I think it's from Avatar. Last Airbender. Okay, like that. Okay. Do. And this is what I usually do. Like, I do usually very mind-numbingly repetitive stuff when doing maps like this, because some maps need like mind-numbingly repetitive stuff doing. So, yeah. It's also kind of meditative in some way. But I usually just sit and listen to podcasts or an audiobook or something while I'm doing this. Just to make the time pass quicker when doing stuff when I don't need to think as much. Okay, so here, something like that. I'm gonna do a longer jump because of the opening here. That looks good. I know that's in the middle of the deck, but that's fine. That's okay. I am, however, gonna put some more in where they will need to go for the deck. So one in the corner there, I think, maybe outside of that. I'm gonna do actually one up here too, I think. Which is very close to the other one, but that's fine. It's okay. I think that's it. And now the shadows for these ones aren't super great, so I am going to try to fix that a little bit. And I'm just gonna put a layer style on the whole folder, I think. And I'm just gonna do a quick and dirty, very big shadow, because then it's like, it doesn't take over, it just... Because these poles are already in a shadow, we don't want the shadow of the poles to be way darker, at least. So a bigger shadow like that makes it more feathered. Oh, hi. So more feathered makes it not stick out as much either. I am, however, gonna lower this so it's not as dark. And there we go. We have this. We have the inspiration here. I'm gonna make the walls not as gray, I think. On these. Is this one? Yeah. So I am just gonna remove that, I think. The color thingy. Because the color of that wall is actually good. Or am I? I'm not gonna have it gray, at least. I'm gonna make it more yellow. Maybe reddish, more. Just to fit. It's whitewashed, but I don't care. It's gonna have some orange color, I think. Makes sense. Okay. And now I am going to... Yeah, let's just do the railing. That's pretty quick for something like this. So I'm gonna make sure I'm underneath the poles. Gonna make a folder for that. It's not strictly needed, but I like to do that to keep things organized, and I'm gonna do that. And guess what? We're gonna do exactly the same for these as we did for the walls. So remove the fill. We're gonna do stroke center and make it, I don't know, 12 maybe. Doesn't need to be big. 15, 16. Let's 14. Let's do 14. And rasters. Rested the layer here, and I'm going to remove this. So that's where the stair up will be, I think. I'll put that in soon. Just for now, I'm gonna do a drop shadow on that. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, and I'm gonna put let's just do something like this because I can't be asked to do anything else right now. And do a bevel. Put in the. Let's play with Legion. Hi, welcome. This is actually not. I'm not programming or doing 3D at all right now. So I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm working in Photoshop. Let's do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lower the opacity though on that's on the darker part of the bevel. I'm going to soften this a little bit, make it a little bit bigger, like that. And I'm not gonna bother with the wrongness of the grain right now. I don't feel the need. And after that, I'm going to do the stair, I think. Now, I'm a bit... don't know how I'm gonna do this, really. Yes, I do. Okay, let's do the stairs. This, like that. I'm going to do something like this. I'm gonna do a mask, and I'm gonna find my stairs. I think I do have some stairs there. There's some simple ones. Like this. I'm gonna rotate that and make that maybe 20, 25, no, 50. Looks good. It's not gonna look like this, as you can imagine. I'm going to actually stretch this. Just stretch it. I'm going to make it 2 steps, maybe something like that. And I'm just gonna put it in the masked folder. I'm going to make some custom shadows for it too, because that's usually how I do it for stairs, because they are weird when working in 2D. Just something like that. Yeah. Like that. I'm going to make that just black for now. I'm going to Gaussian blur it. Oh, I have to put this outside. You understand soon. 5, I'm gonna do it. Multiply, and I'm gonna make it 50, maybe. Not 50, 60? 60 works. I'm going to move it up a little bit. I'm not also not gonna have it in this folder here, because the masked one. Underneath that folder though, not inside of it, and I'm just gonna delete that one. Okay, and I'm gonna move it. Oh, I should have moved it before. Okay, something like this. Okay. Yeah, that's the stair there. Okay, looks good, I think. I am, however, gonna make the shadow a little bit bigger on the deck. Or taller, I think. Something like that. I'm gonna lower the opacity a little bit because I don't like that it mixes too much with the roof shadow. Something like that, I think. We do need a stair here too, I think, because this is ground level, the stables. But I'm not gonna bother with that. But I do, however, gonna bother with the outside. We have had this like dried grass, savanna grass for a while now, but I am going to change that, I think. We do want some dirt, so we are going to make some. So first I'm gonna select the floors. I'm going to select the walls, I think, too. Yeah, just to have that whole selection made. And then I'm gonna make that a layer, I think. Yeah, at the back. I'm gonna, just to keep it not actually showing the black that I just filled into it, I'm gonna make the fill 0. I'm gonna make an outer glow, and I'm going to make that quite big. Something like that, maybe. A little bit like that. Okay, and I'm going to rasterize that layer style. Now we just have the outer glow. That's the thing. I'm going to make that the dirt texture. Like that. It's not gonna be super noticeable, but it is there. I'm going to also continue to paint that. So I'm going to something like that. I'm just gonna rough up where I want this, and then I'm gonna fix the edges later. So I think this is the dirt here. Something like that. Yep. I'm gonna make this outline also a little bit, like randomly big. Oh, nice. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Let's play with the Legion. The streams are always uploaded in the live folder on the channel. It's the new thing YouTube does, so I hope you will find that there. Okay, so now this outline is that. I'm going to do. I'm going to do a more randomized outline with a brush. That is a bit more random. I'm gonna go in here. I should make this a little bit bigger. Something like that. And I'm doing the soft brush before because I kind of like that there are some areas where it can be a little bit softer. That's fine with me. I'm going. So you can see now this outline is much. It's like it's differing, like in between. It's just soft and it's not soft. It's a very good brush. I think it's from Groot's Brushes, if you wanna find it. Okay. I am going to do something more with this layer here. We already have the pattern, but I'm gonna try and see how it looks with an inner shadow. Just to make it a little bit more... depthy, I think. Something like that. I think so. I think that looks a little bit better. I am going to make I'm gonna make some variations in the yellow, I think. So I'm gonna go out with just an overlay, straight up overlay, not maybe 100%. I'm gonna do white. Gonna take a big brush and I am going to that's way too bright. That's something like this. So like that. I'm gonna make a new layer. I'm actually gonna put that below the overlay layer. I'm gonna make this a multiply layer with maybe 25 opacity. I'm gonna do black, and I'm going to not as of a big of a. Okay, maybe something like that. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna do this. Get some, I don't know, variation in there and focus your eyes towards the center a little bit more. There is, I'm not gonna put this here now, but if I would do this, oh, what have I done? If I would do this like to actually like a finished map, I'm not going to do that now, might be later, I don't know. There is a lot more polish that goes into that I'm not going to show now because that's way boring. But this is kind of how I make my style. Just like this. I'm gonna put some trees and stuff like that. Not gonna do that now because I think for a map like this I want to make trees like that makes sense to be here. That takes a lot of time, which I'm not gonna do now. But like a baobab, or I think is it acacia that's usually in savannas. I like the big wide canopies, and baobab, you know, the big trunks with very small canopies usually. So I'm gonna do make trees like that to put in here, I think. I am, however, now I'm not super happy with how this looks, but like I said, there's a lot of like polish, playing with light and dark patches and stuff like that to make it look more alive. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna furnish this a little bit, at least. So I'm gonna collapse all the folders. and I'm going to find where I want to make the folder for the interiors, and in this case, just above the pools, I think. I usually also I don't know where this came from, but I usually my interior folder for the interiors of like all the assets I put in, I usually just mark that as a yellow folder in the layers, just to find it easier. It helps on bigger projects. Now let's check out my stuff here. I think for this, if I make this a real released map later, I'm gonna actually make custom tables, because these looks a little bit too, I don't know, fancy might be the wrong word here. I want it to be a little bit more rustic, but let's do some round tables. Actually, I'm gonna turn on the grid to help me here, just to make scales right. It's way too big. Okay, something like let's just put a few tables in here right now without doing any shadows with them or anything, just populating the place with tables. Way too many, but let's just that might be good actually. Let's remove that one. Okay, 5 tables. Yeah, 5 tables. It's a small tavern, and then we have a bar area here. Let's make some shadows on these tables. I'm just gonna do the default one, not do anything else with it right now. Underneath the tables, we'll do some seating. Get some chairs. Size of those 15 maybe? That's a little bit big. 13. Let's do 13. They're gonna be underneath. Actually gonna fix the drop shadow on those right now. And usually do 5 and 5 of those. Put some chairs in. Another repetitive task. Just gonna do it very roughly and then just copy, because I'm lazy like that. Let's do 5 seats per table. Not worry about mirroring them or anything right now. Let's do something like that. Okay. Put those in a folder actually, because that will be easier for me to handle. Then we can just collapse that, duplicate that group, and copy the whole group of tables. Just spin them a bit here and there. Those 2. Spinning them makes it look more random. Here, it's very tight actually. Might have to change it up a little bit. No. That's. And one more time. Okay. so now we have our tables. Let's do a bar. Let's do a folder for the bar because this is a custom job. I don't have any order. I don't usually, when I do stuff like that, a bar, like big things that covers the whole room, I don't use assets. I have assets that you can find over at my Patreon, but I don't use that one too much. I do. I usually make them myself because they have to fit the room, right? A tavern bar is a special thing. This is gonna be a simple one, I think, though. Very simple one. I'm gonna do something like that, something like that, and I'm gonna round the edges with the smooth. Oh, not expand, smooth. So just a 15, I think. Something like that. That in. Now I'm gonna do something special with the edges. First, I'm gonna remove that one though, so we can see better. Okay, so I'm gonna have I think a smooth edge. No, let's see how it looks like when I'm done with it. Let's just do. It looks bad. Let's just do this. I'm going to do the same thing here, I think, but that I never did that though. I can show you my thought here. Never mind. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna duplicate. Level. Do that. Oh, fill is gonna be 0. Drop shadow here to fix the bevel because I don't like how it looks right now. This is what I've talked about. I'm gonna make the bevel a little bit more special. And with my dog who is trying to eat his foot. Winston, you okay? Okay, so this is what I've talked about. Well, I can do a contour here. Something like that. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Okay, not too fancy. A little bit fancy, but not too fancy. Something like that. I'm going to duplicate this one, the bottom one, with the drop shadow pattern. I'm gonna remove the pattern from that one, and I'm gonna put in the other one like that. And I am going to mask out whatever I don't want to have in there. So I'm gonna do. Let's see. Let's put on these two first so I can see exactly what I want to mask out. I want to mask out that part. And then whack, and then I'm gonna paint it away. Okay, so now we have a bar. I'm going to do a cutout. I'm not gonna do anything else for the bar where they go in and out of the bar. The people are working here. I'm just gonna delete that. Like that. Now they have a place to go in and out from the bar. I'm going to do. Do we want to do bar stools maybe? Yeah, let's do bar stools. And I'm just gonna make another folder, call it stools, and I'm going to go to my this here. This is weird. To have like simple stools, I actually use my small round table token. and just make it smaller. Pro tip: use what you have. That, make it turned. I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna make it, give it some shadow, just a little bit. Like that. I'm gonna copy it. Maybe do some turns with it. Let's make it varied. That maybe, and I'm gonna move that. Nope. Sorry. I'm gonna move them around a little bit just to make them a little bit more varied. Yeah, something like that. Okay, we have a bar. That was easy. Something like that. Yeah. Let's see, how long have I been live? 1 hour 35. Okay, but I think this is what I'm willing to show you. And like the title said, I'm very nervous to show you how I do stuff, how I work out, what needs to be done and stuff like that. I am nervous about that because there is something about revealing your trade secrets, like I said in the beginning. It's also not only that, it's just showing how you create something that you like. I love doing this, and it can be nerve-wracking, showing that to people. Hope you understand. It's just this is both my work and my passion, right? I love doing stuff like this. I love making maps. I find it very therapeutic, and also I love that people like them. You know? I love having people come up to me and just say that they appreciate what I do. And that happens more than you would think, actually, for a no-name map creator online. But yeah, I just love what I do, and I don't want it to. It's weird showing people this, because you get very attached to your work, and having people see how you do stuff and comment on it, it's hard. But I hope you like this. Just a small insight into how I do stuff. But I hope illuminating one. Awesome. But yeah, I don't know. Should we do something else now? Maybe do something else. Maybe play something. Should we play something? Play a little bit of. Maybe play a little bit of Slices and Dices. I see you, Matt. That's a a weird name drop to just say wrong, because it wasn't meant to be a name drop. Slices and Dices, I love you, Matt. Gordon, you are amazing. But I didn't want to say that. I want to say Slay the Spire. So let's play some Slay the Spire. Let's do the Packmaster that I did last time. Just gonna load it up. Let's change this so you can see my lovely face. Just gonna choose my mods here. Okay. Yellow, everybody. I need to say this. I've wanted to. I haven't played. This feels like such a dumb thing to say, but okay. I haven't played games. I haven't played a role-playing game with my friends for a while because of many reasons. But this is so dumb, and it sounds so pathetic. I usually have like about some weeks I have 3 games a week. But most weeks it's at least 2 games a week, and it's such a luxury to have that. I know that. I love that I have that sometimes, and my girlfriend doesn't love it always. She wants me to do less, so she has been happy this week. I haven't had any games this week at all, and that's sad. And I'm sad because of it. I get such itches in my fingers. I want to play. I'm gonna play on Monday. We have a Pathfinder game that I run. Their official adventure Extinction Curse, and I'm so looking forward to it. They're gonna almost start with the last chapter of the first book, so it's very, very exciting. Just wanted to share that. I play a lot of role-playing games, and I'm very lucky to be doing that. I know, but that also comes from a deep emotional connection that is hard when it goes away for a week. It's kind of an addiction. I don't know, but yeah. Let's play some games. Let's see if I can. If it knows that I'm playing right now. It's looking for a game to capture. Why can't you find it? Let's see. There we go. Oh, there we go. Just took a little bit of time. Shram. Okay. Let's just. I'm gonna lean back a little bit. Put my feet up. And let's play a mouse-based game that I don't need 2 hands for. Okay. Let's do. It's a Packmaster run, I think. Packmaster. And let's choose a hat. I've unlocked a lot of them. Let's do. Oh, which should I do? Santa? No. Oh, that Rhapsody. Ah, Rhapsody. Yeah. That's good. A summoned cat. Let's see if we can unlock something. Let's do Ascension 14. That's Ascension I'm on this character. And of course, nothing new to unlock. But let's see, what do we have here? We have the Corset. Monster Hunter is not my favorite. it can be cool, but you have to be very lucky with it. Okay, that's a good one. Pixie. That works well with the prismatic thing, but we don't have that right now. This one I don't remember which one it is, so let's choose that one. Oh, Serpentine. If something is hat locked, we're gonna choose that, and I'm gonna lose because of choices like that. Let's do it. Okay, choose a card to obtain. Yells. This could be, let's see, like a poison run maybe. With that and the venomous things from Serpentine. Let's see. Okay, let's do this route. Right. And there we have our venomous. Good. Let's do it. So venomous, it halves your damage you do, but it applies 1 week and 2 poison on when you hit with it. So this will do 3 damage, 2 poison, and 1 week, which is great. It's also a stance, and Dagger Rush does 2 damage 2 times when I have venomous on. Otherwise, it's 4 damage 2 times, but it also hits an additional time. Stance, so. Kill that guy. I'm gonna just full block this. Which is good because that's 6 poison, like instantly, which is great. And this could be good with venomous too. Yeah, so that's 4 damage, 2, yeah. Full block and poison. Don't want to exit the stance, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay. We don't need that. Flow. Oh, I didn't realize I had the flow deck. Flow is good. Just the max. Because this is flow is so good. Because I know I'm gonna. Okay, so 3. It's not 4. Sorry. Okay, so I am going to first do that, of course. And then we have let's do that. Okay, so then that, and then I do this. I remove all this card. Not optimal sorry, not to remove, discard those cards. It's not optimal to do that with Sunder's Bane, I know, but it doesn't matter. It's just a short fight. Just full block that, because it's 3 for every card. So let's first do this to make them super poisoned, and then just full block this, I guess. We don't even need to. Okay. Yes. Oh my god. Another one of these, maybe? They're so good because, if you don't know, flow is when you flow, you may discard any number of cards, draw that many cards at the start of your next turn. So good. And this also, because flow doesn't usually give you block, but this card does, which is so great. But because I have a flow deck, I don't have this. This is so good. It's so good with a flow deck because you draw a lot of cards with a flow deck. So I'm gonna take that one too, I think. Oh, but it's ethereal. Oh, I'm dumb. Doesn't matter. Let's see. It's like a bad upgrade though. 5 damage instead of 4 damage. Let's just do that. Because I need to discard 4 cards. I can play 2. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play. I can't play that now if I want to do that. Just remove that and let's take 1 damage. It's fine. I'm gonna do this first, and then I'm gonna dagger rush this guy. I'm gonna try to get some luck. Not full block, but some luck. I'm gonna dagger rush that guy again. To remove that one's artifact. This is not great. That is not great. That. Play that. It's not good. It's not good. So much dice. Bam. That's gone. We show off because draw cards. It's good. Gonna upgrade Cascade. Gonna do this route because I want the shop. Let's just remove a strike. Okay. Of course. I didn't realize that could happen. Damn it. Okay. Like that. Let's see if we can find something cool here. Might be good actually. It's not gonna help me right now, but it will help me. Yeah, it will help me right now, sorry. And we gain psychology again, which is good. I can answer that. I could do this. This is good. That goes back there, which is awesome. Okay. Should just dagger rush first. That one. Dagger rush again. Hey. Okay. Gonna do that. Oh, God damn it! I can't attack him. This is hard. I'm just gonna have to take some damage, I think. I'm not doing enough damage to him. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'll let the only dumb that I have consistent damage that is dependent on card draw, and I can't card draw right now. But we can do this. Because fuck you. Let's just toxicology. Do that. Just to poison him a bit. And then we'll just cascade again. Now it's dead. Okay. Do pull potion, which is great. That's a hunted thingy. I don't like that. Let's just do smithing hammer because of the many hits. And just do this. Not for the block, but for the card draw. Animus. Then we'll do this. Oh, that's crap. That's not good. That's bad. Why did I do that? That's very bad, because now it's gonna split. This we do a lot, so this is a good card. And we're gonna anger the mushrooms, even though I might die here. Okay, let's do this. Saving the pen nib for the chain shotgun. Yeah. Okay. Cunning is also good, but none of these. That was the wrong play, I realized. Right as I did it. Okay. Card here, but that's fine. Okay. Now we can do some things here. It's not great though. Okay, that's great actually. I forgot about this one. Sadistic. This is really good now. What the hell? Look at that. Bam bam. Because it does poison and weak, it does 10 damage. It's so good. Bam bam bam. Oh, that's so good. I didn't realize. It's so good. My god, that's so good too. Reservoir though. Draw cards equal to the number of cards discarded this way. So this is also, and it's got a great upgrade, I think. Yeah, 0 cost. You draw cards equal to number discarded when doing the flow. That's excitingly good because then you get the draw on the same turn and the next turn, which is great. So it's double draw. I think I'm just gonna do that. It's not the best. It's the best we can do right now. Because I want to upgrade stuff. Okay. I think I'm gonna play it safe here because I don't. Or should I? Let's just see what happens if we go this route. It might change. I can't change my mind later on with this route. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna do this. That's everything. Draw it again. Do sadistic nature. Do this. Bam, 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 bam. So good. And then I'm just gonna do this. Look at this. Bam, bam, bam. And then, whoa! It's so good! Such a good combo! That's so fucking nice. Okay, nothing. take a little bit of energy. Yep. That's what I wanted to see. Do I kill when I do this one? No. 3 times. So 12. 12, it will do 6, 18. But it will also do 30. I think I kill when I do this one. Oh, it's got block. Okay. I forgot about that. Now it's dead though. Second one. What do you have for me? Can get a multi attack with this one? Oh, that was so good. Okay. This is also good though. Let's do that. I don't want the pixie anymore because pixie sucks. This one is good. That doesn't help me. This one. Don't think so. Don't remember, but I think this one is really good too. So let's do that. See what. Oh yeah, it's a penance one. It's good. Don't know if it helps us this. Oh. This is my other dog. It is a little bit sick right now. But I think he feels better because he just ate a bunch of chicken. Yeah. He's the cutest boy ever. He's so good. He loves just lying here like this. I don't know if you can see him like this. Just loves to sleep like this. He's the best. Okay. Penance is so damn good. Let's do that. Padded the deck too much right now, it's not good, but that's good. We can do this. Remove. I'm removing this. Defend. Oh god, that's great. I think. No, I can't risk it. It's 2 after 1. Let's do it. Let's do it. What could go wrong? This could go wrong. God damn it. Okay. First off, that one. Gonna do this. I don't remember. I think Petra is good. Yeah, Petra's good. Okay, let's flow. Gonna take so much damage. Might die. I probably will. Or not. He's gonna die. I can't chance it with this one. Oh my god, yes! Okay. It's just this guy left. Great. Another one of these might be good. Okay, rest. Okay. Hope we'll survive this. Oh, this might be bad. This might be bad. Oh, that's good though. I get toxicology. Oh, this could be great. It's kind of great. We're gonna take some damage. Can I do this? Oh yeah.
Such destruction. This is the way.
I want to do this, but then I can't. I have to. A lot of damage though. Now we should be good because now we will do so much damage. Oh. Can I go down? Oh, oj.
This is the way.
Look how much damage I do, it's so insane. Might need another venomous. Oh, another way to enter venomous would be real good. So lucky. Cards. Let's do this.
This is the way.
It could have been good there, I realized right after I clicked off. Well. Okay.
This is the way.
Let's do this. Too greedy! Too greedy. There we go. Okay, now you are going to cease to exist very fast. So good.
This is the way.
Yes, that's good. Now we only need our sadistic nature. There we go.
This is the way.
Should I do it? Yeah. Bam. Jesus Christ. Almost dead already. Both of these. Thank you.
This is the way.
Could actually be good with this one. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna rest the think. This big boy. That's good. Should probably cascade here. Enter toxology. Now to do some damage. Probably block it too. Well.
Show me the one whose safety needs such destruction.
Oh, where did I get that much? I'm not, too tired. Don't even know where I get the got the block from. Okay,
This is the way.
let's do that. Do that and that. Can I kill him next turn? I sure fucking hope so. It should be good, I think. Maybe, maybe not. I could do this. Let's do that. Then cascade. Cascade everything. And goodbye. Damn it. Just bad cards. Fun. But I got so much gold, so I'm gonna use that soon.
This is the way.
15, 21, 30. Is that enough? 51 damage plus 4. No, it's not.
This is the way.
It's bad. No, alright, I have that. That's where it comes from. I didn't realize. Okay, so I can safely do this. Oh, he's dead. Didn't matter. Okay. Nope. I mean, penance is good, but this is also good. More of these, maybe. Do that. Nice. This is funny. Okay, let's do that. Buy another reservoir. Let's just buy another one of those and remove. Oh my god, this is good though. Let's remove that and maybe just get the cleats. Yep, that's good. And then just upgrade something. Upgrade 3 times instead of 2 times is so good too. Just upgrade the first one.
This is the way.
This is not great. Let's just mitigate some of it. Gonna take so much damage here. Well. let's just kill that guy first, and then do this. Smithing hammer to maybe kill. Yeah.
Show me the one whose safety deems such destruction.
Sleep. Yes.
This is the way.
There we go. Hit this guy with a passion. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. I never learn his moveset. It's just so awkward to fight. Let's just do this first. Hate using a duplication potion on that, but I hate this guy.
Show me the one whose safety deems such destruction.
Gotta take so much damage. No, I hate it.
This is the way.
Oh God, he's dead. Thank the Lord. Yeah. We got any curses. This whole run. Okay, we could toxicology now, but well, let's do it. I'm not doing math for this, but I think we should be okay. Yeah, and then we just do this. Might not be okay next turn, but that's for next turn. Oh, Jess, please, thank you. Draw all my cards next turn. Thank you. Jesus. Think we're okay? Definitely okay. this, then cascade. So have even more cards next turn. And then we do, yep. That's this. And then I need to block stuff. I think I'm good. Don't do that. First this. And then this.
This is the way.
Is it dead if I do this? Yep. That's a good card. Death Sleep. Okay, let's do. Okay, then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do. I think maybe Smithing Hammer. No, Cascade. Let's just cascade the whole thing. Oh, I didn't see. What card did I get? Fuck. Okay, good. It wasn't. It's fine. Where else is okay? Yeah, this works. Then we do that. Then we do more block. I can't get a lot more block. Let's take a chance, but we can do this.
This is the way.
I always forget that I try to. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Scare the shit out of me. The other dog almost killed me. Okay. Yep.
This is the way.
God damn it! I never learn. I never learn. Okay, that and description at that time, so that's fine. Okay, that's and bam. I did it! I did it! Awesome! I never do the heart, as you may have heard before if you've been on the stream. I never do the hearts. I just don't like to do the hearts. Okay. Alright, guys. I am tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep. But thanks for a good stream. 240. Yeah, that's a good stream. I hope that you, if you see this, you subscribe and you stay. You also can check me out on Patreon, which is linked in the description down below. And I would love to see more of you. Good night!